And welcome to Inside India. I'm JP Ong, and here are your headlines. The Nifty reclaims its 26,000 level, with the latest inflation data keeping expectations for further rate cuts in play. But uncertainty over a U.S. trade deal could still weigh on sentiment. JP Morgan, though, is expecting a lot more upside for the Nifty in 2026, and we'll hear from them coming up in the show. Hopes are dimming for India to conclude a trade deal with the European Union by the end of this year. Reports indicating steel and autos are holding up talks. And Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi looks to bolster trade ties in the Gulf, kicking off a visit to Jordan, his first to that Middle East country. Good morning and welcome to the show. We start off once again with a look at how Asian markets might be setting the tone ahead of this new trading week. And it's looking like a moody Monday for major equity indices from Shanghai to Sydney. We're seeing a lot of stocks actually pulling back in a week where a lot of monetary policy decisions will be made by central banks across the world, including the Bank of Japan, the European Union, and the Bank of England. Japanese equities down also on expectations that maybe there will be a rate hike in play this coming Friday, and growing expectations that the BOJ indeed will tighten policy amid signs of a higher inflation and perhaps an economic recovery. That stronger yen weighing on stocks out in Tokyo. Meanwhile, another thing really weighing on sentiment across mainland China, worse than expected industrial output and retail sales data really stymieing the mood, with the Hang Seng index down by about 0.7%. Property stocks again in focus after China Vanke, one of the biggest developers in China, also getting a rejection on their request for an extension on some of their bond payments, raising more debt questions with regards to the property sector in China as a whole. And the Indian markets will be set to come online in about 43 minutes. And here's what Gift Nifty futures are now indicating ahead of this fresh trading week out in Mumbai. And we're seeing that Gift Nifty futures are foreshadowing at least a slight gain after 3 days after they breached that 26,000 level. It seems that they might extend that by just this much. The yen rupee also in focus after steadying today, but still relatively weak and near those record week levels at 90.56 against the US dollar.